We are back once again for another week episode. Welcome everybody to Hope Alive 845 podcast. We welcome everybody back once again. So tonight we have Mary Williams tonight. She is from the New York City area about missing children, missing adults. We have Gail Polite. Her husband was a big part of this organization. We're going to talk about him. And we have Jasmine Santiago join us tonight as well. Her sister recently just went missing and they are looking for answers. So that will be tonight. And next week, we will have Mike Greco. We will have Krista Holmberg, and we will have Sharon Tony Finch from the YIT Foundation for Veterans. She will be joining us next week as well. Now we're going to get to her updates. Updates. Shanice Harris, 5/29/2017 from Rock Hill is still missing. Joseph Help, 1/16/87 from Ellenville, New York is still missing. Cassandra Ramirez, September 2018 in the Bronx, still missing. Marvin Gibbs, 3/29/85 from Fallsburg, still missing. Omar St. Hill, 5/7/2020 from Hempstead, New York, is still missing. Rochelle Hammond, August 15, 2019 from Masco, Colorado, is still missing. Stephen Kraft, 4/28/2020 from Newburgh, New York, still missing. Aaliyah Boomer, August 15th, 2015 from Brooklyn, New York, still missing. Alina De La Cruz, July 10th, 2021 from the Bronx, still missing. Brianna Vibert, July 18th to July 15th, 2017, still missing. Breaking news. Shamia Duncan was last seen on August 2nd, 2021 near the Port Authority. She is missing. Jocelyn Cruz from November 24th, 2021 at 4 p.m. is still missing. She is missing. Her sister's going to be on tonight. We spoke today about it, and we're going to try to help this family. Let's get her home. Let's get all these missing people home. Our events. Our coat drive has started today through December 9th. If you have some coats that you want to help the needy, please drop them off at our location, which is 343 East Broadway, Suite 4 in Monticello, New York. Coats, hats, gloves, bring it. If you don't want it, bring it. Somebody else could use it. Our toy drive is still going. It runs until December 15th. Our files are adding up. We're wrapping presents already. We're having a lot of fun with it. We can't wait till we get to go out and deliver it to the families. It's a special day for us and for the family as well. Our candlelight vigil is December 11th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. right here. We have two organizations from New York City coming up. We have Girl Val coming, and we also have 911 Missing coming. It's a very important night. We hope that a lot of you can attend. It's going to be a special, the voices have to be heard. This is what we're here for. The voices have to be heard. So hopefully you all can join us for that night. We will have hot chocolate out there, so you stay warm. December 19th is our Santa Claus. He is coming, and we have a special thank you to YIT Foundation. They're going to be bringing hot food from Red Lobster and wherever else they're coming from. We have Sterno set up already, and it's going to be a wonderful night. It's going to be great to see the kids smile. We can't wait for that. So that's December 19th. So make sure you stop by, see Santa Claus, and that'd be great. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with a little more announcements. Also, we're going to bring on Mary Williams. We'll be right back.
I was wrong, the words I spoke. I've been saying many things that are hurtful. Your tear-shed eyes, your fragile mind. 'Cause I'll be dancing on my own tonight. I know December's hard to cope with. I know I caused you lots of pain, but I did not mean to let you down this way. But I know deep inside.
Okay, we are back. So today we went out today. We did some flyers today for Shanice Harris up here in Sullivan County. Was I shocked? No, I wasn't shocked at all because this is Sullivan County. You know, today it was only two of us. Two of us today walking down Broadway, handing out flyers, putting flyers up. But all the sites that we posted on, you hear people saying, we're going to get involved, we're going to help, we're going to be there. But where were they? This shows, you know, and some people are saying, oh, it's cold outside. Yes, it was freezing outside. Wonder how their family feels with their daughter outside being missing, freezing right now. You ever think about that? See, in this kind of line of business, you need to stop thinking about yourselves. You know, and think about these other people for once. You know, there's so many missing people out here right now. So many. Over 300,000 in statewide right now. You know, from all ages to adults to older people. These are somebody's child. You have to keep this in mind. Because if you can't show no compassion for these families, what happens if it happens to you? What would happen if it happens to you? You know, two of us today, walking down Broadway in the cold, you know, but this is what we do. We are here to fight for the families. We are here to bring a loved one home. Maybe you might not be involved with that, but we will. You know, and we're going to keep on going no matter what, because this is somebody's child. You know, I get it. We're in Sullivan County, of course, and there's no support up here in Sullivan County. We get that too, you know, but this has to change around a little bit now. You know, we post up on every single page that we could about doing something for the community. For the community, we do what we can do. You know, we posted up in so many pages already in the last past 2 weeks. You know, and we see the comments, oh, we're going to help. We want to get involved. Where we go. You were told where to go. You were told what time to go. Nobody came except for one person. You know, so, and Shanice Harris's father came. He came, you know, we talked for a while. You know, I see the hurt in this family. You might not see the hurt in this family, but I do. I deal with them every single day when law enforcement should be dealing with them as well. I deal with them every single day. Okay. I know the hurt. I know the pain. So Sullivan County, you need to wake up. Straight facts. You all need to wake up because there's missing people every single day. And these families can't go on vacation. These families can't bring a Christmas present to their daughter or son, because they're not here. They can't have a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner with the family because they're not here. Okay. And why is that? Why are they not here? Many reasons why they're not here. If they were going missing. One, nobody speaks up. But I see all over, I'm going to use an example, Shanice Harris's page. We have our own page for her only. Her page only. Okay. I see every single day on that page, people saying, oh, we support. You have to understand what support means. Support means you share, you get out there, you hand out flyers, you get out there, you contact the family. Hey, are you okay? We're here to support you. That's called support. It's not called, I'll support you and then you don't hear from you again. Okay, this family has been through enough. They had enough. I mean, you want to see the real side of me? I'm going to show you the real side of me now because I'm watching it every single day. Somebody's going missing. A young kid, a young child is going missing. An adult going missing. They rather share a missing pet than anything else. That's what they rather hear. They rather share a missing dog or missing cat. But you can't share a missing person. So can everybody hear me? Because I see that somebody said they can't hear me. Gail, can you hear me? Hi, Gail. Hi, Thomas. Can you hear me? Hi, Lynette. Yeah? Okay. So there you go. That's my side of the piece. Now, December 11th, we're having a vigil services for all the missing people that we are on the case with. So we hope that people in Sullivan County, Orange County, guys come out and join us that night. Because if New York City can come up here and they're traveling over 2 hours to come up here to support, then you only live about 5 minutes away. You can come out and support too. It's as simple as that. So my first guest tonight is Mary Williams. She is in New York City area, out Long Island area. She deals with a lot of missing people out there as well too. I'm sure she knows the struggle with, people, dealing with families every single day and the heartbreak that you see every single day. When you see a child's face on that screen, when you see a child's face, any kind of person's face you see on that screen that's missing, that is heartbreaking. Okay. It's heartbreaking. All right. So we're going to get down to business. So I like to bring in Miss Mary Williams.
Hi there, Domingo.
Hey, Mary, how you doing tonight?
We're doing good. How are you?
Good. And congratulations on your pregnancy.
Thank you very much. Also, I did want to put a quick correction in there as well. I'm actually in Western New York. I do still deal very much with missing children and people from New York City, but I really deal with them all over New York State, whether it's upstate or Western New York City kind of thing. But I'm not as close as I'd like. Otherwise, I would be out there supporting you guys. But it's more like an 8-hour drive for me from Western New York. So
yeah,
just
that's a far drive.
But we actually had one go out yesterday to Rochester for a missing girl. And we have another search party going out tomorrow into Buffalo for the same girl because she hasn't been found yet. We have an influx of missing children, actually. So I'm going to kind of change what I told you of who I was discussing, because since I've discussed that with you earlier this week, we've had about 10 to 12 runaway missing teenagers up here in Western New York, a lot of them missing from group homes and such. So I figured I would give them the spotlight tonight. So
absolutely. So who are you working on now?
We are currently working on Isabella Garnham. She is a 14-year-old. Let me see if I can get it on there. 14-year-old missing teenager. She was in a program. She went missing with an older teenager that we've covered previously on the page, which I don't think is filed missing this time, but she is also 16. She has been missing before. And unfortunately, she has been found, the one she's with has been found in sex trafficking hubs up in Rochester, New York. So we're highly concerned about Isabella, but she's with a 16-year-old girl named Kelsey Glenn. Both left the program together. They left Sunday, November 21st around 7:30, and there's been no confirmed sighting since. So we're getting out there trying to activate in the community. Being that Kelsey has been found previously in Rochester, that's why we started there, but we have no evidence they are in Rochester at this point. So we still want to cover where they went missing from in Buffalo and West Seneca areas. So.
Wow. So, and who else is on your list that you're trying to find right now?
All right, let me go back to that real quick here. We have missing, he went missing at 12 years old, now 13 years old, Jalen Griffin. He has been missing since August 4th, 2020. And there have been 0 confirmed sightings, no Amber Alert issue because there was no evidence of an abductor or an abductor's vehicle. Let me see if I can get that in there better. There we go.
Yep, there you go.
So that is Jalen Griffin. He went missing from Warren Avenue in Buffalo, New York. He supposedly went down to the corner grocery store and people witnessed seeing him at the grocery store. However, there was no video footage of that. What happened to him after the grocery store, nobody knows. And we are really working hard with the community. We have had possible sightings, but nothing to confirm those sightings to say this is Jalen. So we've been trying to reach out to the community and teach them what a confirmed sighting means, getting photos, audio, video, jotting down a nearby address, and reporting to law enforcement immediately, all being part of that. So he's been missing over a year. He was only in 8th grade when he went missing. Both of his brothers have been victims of gun violence in Buffalo, New York. One unfortunately did not make it. One did survive his injuries, but when Jalen did not come home for the funeral for the other brother, they really knew something was wrong. So missing 12-year-old over a year and absolutely no sightings, no kind of alerts issued. And it's kind of there. We have had people go out into the community. We've had multiple search parties, not just my group, but also GYC Ministries in Buffalo, New York has done several search parties for him. He is listed in pursuit with John Walsh, the National Centers for Missing and Exploited Children, Buffalo Police Department. When he went missing, he was 5'3" and 145 pounds. Being a year later, that could be a little different by now. But his photo is out there. There are lots of newspaper articles regarding Jalen, but even there's still some Buffalo people that I come across that aren't aware of his case, including I came across his own neighbor that did not know he was missing in the east
That's
side
because of coverage.
Yes.
It needs more coverage. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So how many young kids, like under 18, that you are working on as well? Is it a lot or?
Yeah, especially this week. Normally they are found pretty quickly. A long-term one is Jalen. Another teenager that I haven't heard reported found is Joseph Molina. I didn't pull his flyer up ready for this. But as far as I know is still missing. Sanaya Dennis from the Bronx originally was attending Buffalo State College here. She went missing this year and is yet to be found. She was 18 or 19 years old. So I still consider under 20 kids. I know they don't classify them in that category, but I certainly do. So she was from the Bronx originally, and kind of I look at it as our job to keep her safe, being she was up in our community attending school and doing a great job at it. And the family was given very vague answers, and not really answers, suggestions as to what happened to her. And with it being Niagara Falls area, Buffalo, there are sex trafficking hubs, there are high homicide and violent crime rates. So all of those things, we see it as a pattern almost, like law enforcement likes to, oh, they were seen near Niagara Falls and just insinuate something such as suicide, but they don't have working cameras in those areas to prove some of those theories. So that's how we look at it. It's an easy answer if they seen them nearby or their vehicles are found there, but that's also an easy way for sex traffickers or even murderers to find victims and easily park their car there, and they're going to say that they're in Niagara Falls. So that's something we're advocating for. I know the Dennis family has been working towards a petition to get Niagara Falls shut down because it has been previously in history and also was supposed to be done in 2017, 2018, which from what we can tell has never been done.
So is it more of a sex trafficking or is it a runaway? So it's about the same or?
Well, they start as runaways, but we also know runaways are groomed very easily. Isabella, I don't think has any idea what she was really in for. The older teenager has done this on enough occasions. I do think she knows what the deal is there, but at the same token, she's just as much a victim. She's 16 years old. No adult should be picking her up from a program and, bringing her to Rochester. And from what I've heard, supplied drugs previously to her. She's been found in some pretty rough areas. So we're definitely concerned. And every time it's with another younger teenager, usually. So it's two of them that we worry about.
So in an average week up in your area, how many people go missing in the average week?
10 easily.
So, and
Yep.
this
and that's
horrible.
Children. If you're counting adults too, you're looking more at about 20 a week probably. And this week alone, we've had 12 runaways between Rochester and Buffalo alone. So there's 2 sisters that went missing up in Fairport. We're working on a flyer for them right now. It's so much we can't even keep up with the flyers right now. So
wow. Well, if you ever need help, that just let me know. We'll definitely start posting out for you too.
We appreciate that.
Because we're trying to make the change up here. We're trying to get something like if somebody walks into a police department and they want to file a missing report, we're trying to get that all verified organizations should get an alert immediately.
Yes.
Because up here, as you know, I've been working on 2 cases up here right now. Shanice Harris is one of them. Excuse me, and she's a big one. Business since 2017, and she went into the police department, or the sister went into the police department to file a missing report. They told her to come back in 24 hours. When they went back the next day, they went to the sheriff's department and they said, "Why'd you wait so long?"
Yep, I was listening last week, actually. Yep. And that's a common thing. And New York City, more than any other departments, because I do help people file down there and stuff like that, they give the hardest time about you have to be there in person. But I can call North Carolina randomly and get somebody filed missing, even as a non-relative, basically. It's so easy in other areas where it's like they're telling a mother with health issues out of state, you need to make it to New York City to file your child missing, and some families just aren't capable of that. And we need to make a way for them to still be reported missing, reflected as missing, and the community aware of those situations.
Right. Now, to your knowledge, is there a law that it must be 24 hours or there's no such thing as 24 hours?
There's no such thing as 24 hours. It used to be 24 to 48 hours. Since I've kind of taken on missing persons, I've been told that was basically thrown away. From the moment you feel like something is wrong and you cannot find your loved one is when you should be in that police station reporting. And if you are denied, call your legislators, call your senators. They get paid plenty. They're there for these reasons, but it seems like the citizens and groups like yours and nonprofits seem to be kind of paving the way, but we really do need their support as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. And I reached out to our Senate up here multiple times, and finally he wrote back to me after 6 months. So, but hopefully he'll come out to the vigil candlelight and see. So he wants to learn about the organization. I told him, you have to come out and learn it.
Yes.
You have to come out to understand it. We don't get into politics because, there's politicians, They do whatever they say to get their votes. But
Yep.
we're actually here to find a missing person. And it's hard. I mean, it's very hard for the families, even to watch the families struggle.
And you see it day in and day out, which ones get specific coverage, which ones don't. But I mean, the ones that around here, basically, they don't go above and beyond. You really got to call those signs for anything to happen around here as far as big scale or any kind of equipment, resources, stuff like that. We got some smaller cities around Buffalo and Rochester, to the point not all of them have the funding for a lot of those resources. So it's pretty hard to get choppers up when you need them, drones, stuff like that. So we as a community have activated our own. We have started teams like Team Buffalo, Team Rochester kind of thing, and we're starting to put those ourselves. They may not be the legal routes, but they are people that can operate a drone if need be, in dire situations, and kind of help out. So we're kind of learning everybody's strengths and weaknesses around here. One thing we are working on up here as well as state is to get that Ashanti alert into effect. And that is named after Ashanti Billy, I believe. And we've been fighting for quite a while. Basically, the funding is there. Somebody in New York State just has to request it, and nobody knows who that is. So we've been calling, and a lot of people have been working on that side of things. But we need help from the senators, the local politicians, these people that are out there wanting our votes, and we need to make them follow through. We need to be the ones calling them and making sure that they are doing their jobs. So
make them earn it.
Yep.
Well, Mary, I know you wasn't feeling too well tonight.
Yeah.
So I definitely appreciate you coming on tonight, and we're going to keep in contact with each other. Throughout whatever process we have to go through. If we get anybody down in your area, you'll be the first one I call. Let you know, look, we got somebody down in your area. Can you help us out with it?
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. And we have a lot more missing. Another time, if you'd like to go through that, I'd be more than happy to. But
yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for having me. I like getting their faces out whenever possible. So we appreciate
so we thank you for doing what you do too.
Thank you.
So, and good luck with the baby.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Yep. Bye-bye. Okay, we'll be right back. And a word from our sponsor.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by the Reiki Bar. Relax, release, revitalize. Take a shot of healing. All ages served. Some things we do are Reiki, crystal healing, sound healing, aromatherapy, reflexology, healing touch, divine insight, classes, and events. Come visit us at 120 Sullivan Street, Unit 5, Wurtsboro, New York, 12790. Or call us at 425-245-4101.
And we are back. Wow. 10 to 20 people a week. Wow. That's a lot of people. That's average what? If you go 20 a week, that's 20, 40, 60, 80, that's about 100. That's about 100 a month or more. Outrageous. I'm not shocked, but it's outrageous. So, but now who we have next is her name is Jasmine Santiago. Her sister just went missing recently. She's a young girl, 16 years old, and we've been talking throughout, me and the mom and me and the sister, we've been talking throughout the whole day, about this. And she's 16 years old. 16 years old. She needs to be found. The communities around us in the city, New York City, they need to really start paying attention to what's going on around them, because if you see something wrong, you have to call 911 immediately. If you see somebody being followed, step in, say, why are you following this person? We, the community, we have to save a life. Because if we don't save a life, this is what it comes down to. Somebody missing for so long. So, I mean, don't just turn your back on somebody missing, because if you turn yourself back, it's this is horrible. I mean, come on. So anyway, let's bring in Mrs. Santiago Jasmine. Her thing's loading. Well, maybe Jasmine might be having a little difficult with her camera. It's loading up. So meanwhile, we're going to wait to see if she pops in. But look, am I disturbed? Yes, I'm highly disturbed. This whole day, I was disturbed since I woke up this morning, because I had this feeling that, do people really care about missing people? I kept saying that in my head. Do they really care about missing people? Does our community really care about the missing person, their next door neighbor? Because it kind of shocks me a little bit, with how our own residents act, how they come out, I mean, really? I mean, it's just so disturbing, yeah, I'm frustrated. I'm totally frustrated because of the fact that there's so many missing people and nobody's stepping up, nobody's talking, and we could save a life. We could have somebody home with their family for the holidays. We can have somebody home for Christmas, take pictures, do TikTok, with the family, but they're out there missing, and this family's here struggling while everybody else is, talking about politicians, talking about this, talking about that, talking about this, sharing pictures of a missing dog, missing cat, missing bird, missing chicken, missing whatever, but I don't see them posting up about a missing person, and that's what gets me right there. It's not going to affect you as much as it affects the families, and it affects us because we're a part of these families. That's why it affects us, because we're a part of these families. We grow a bond with all these families. It says no sound. Thomas, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Yeah. Yep. Everybody can hear me. So is Jasmine, she in yet or no? As we wait a couple minutes for Jasmine, we're trying to get her in. She's having a difficult time right now. So, but this is very important for her to be in. Her sister's missing. Sorry, but that was just texting her. But yeah, I've spoken to many people. Tom Lovelace, he's an ex NYPD. We've spoken a lot. Very supportive. I've spoken to other organizations as well. About talking about what could we do to help. More. And just like they say, it's all about the community. All right, she said she can't get in. Try again. Okay, try again. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry about that. We're trying to get Jasmine's having a hard time. So, but as we wait for her, we have some time. Now, later in a little while, we're gonna have Mrs. Gail Polite on. A little history with Gail. Gail's been a very big supportive with Hope Alive April 5. Her husband was our DJ. he was our guy that would come out, get the party jumping, such a nice guy, you know. But we'll get back to that. But we're gonna get back. Let's see if this get Jasmine in now. Hey,
Hi, how are you?
Jasmine.
Could be better.
I know. Jasmine, I thank you for joining me tonight. Your sister Jocelyn,
Yeah.
16 years old, is missing.
Yes, she is. For 6 days now.
6 days. Where are we at? Where are you at with her right now?
We went to the police station on the third day because we didn't know she was missing. We filed a report. The police had basically told us because she hasn't made suicidal ideations, she's just a runaway. They can't do much. They can't ping her phone. They won't ping her phone, basically. This child has just lost her father, just like me and my other sister. Our dad passed away in June, and she is severely depressed. I'm concerned about her well-being. I want her to know that she is very loved. I have her picture sitting right in front of me. She needs to know that she's wanted, she's cared about, and she needs to come home. And at this point, I think someone has her.
So it's very disturbing because what right does this police department have to say she could be back, or she's not a runaway, or she's a runaway?
They
don't know.
They don't have any right. She's a
Right.
child. As soon as you report a child missing, they should be alerted and they should be looking for that child.
Absolutely.
And the
Absolutely.
circumstances to her disappearance is very sketchy, to say the least. She told us that she was going to a friend's house on Tuesday, the 23rd. She said, I want to spend the weekend there for Thanksgiving. I'm going to eat dinner there. She said that she is going to come back on Sunday. Days have gone by now, no contact, no nothing. We're very confused, so I reach out to her. She picks up the phone, which is very weird, and she's very timid, shy, very low toned. She says someone's in the shower, she has to go. Very sketchy to me. This is not like my sister. she sorry, my dog walked in. She refused to talk to us. She said I loved you a lot, which isn't like her. She's a very angry child right now because, like I said, the loss of our father has very affected her bad. She has not reached out to anybody except her best friend Jada. Jada, she saw the posts and reached out to Jada and said, "Can you please take the post down? I'm coming home Saturday morning." Saturday morning has come and gone, and Jocelyn is not home. Where is my sister? Where is Jocelyn? At this point, me and my mom have taken it into our own hands to create flyers, to create search groups. The police are doing nothing for us. Nothing.
I mean, one, I'm very sorry for your loss of your father. I was talking to your mom earlier today.
Thank you.
And I mean, it's heartbreaking, and we're gonna do whatever we can to get your sister out there. To get her out there.
I've got over 1.1k shares on her Facebook post. We're trying everything we can to get the word out. but it's just not like Jocelyn to just disappear like this.
Right. They have no right telling you that they're not going to do anything either.
Absolutely.
Have you tried her phone yet again or no?
We've called her phone maybe 42 times today. It goes
And
straight
just,
to voicemail.
where was she last seen at?
She was last seen in Mastic, New York.
Do you know
Long Island.
whereabouts? Do you know
She
whereabouts?
was getting into a car down the road from our house that she said was her friend's car, her friend's mother's car, that was going to go pick her up for Thanksgiving. The mother, when I called the sister, the older sister, the best friend's sister, she was never there since Tuesday. They had no idea what I was talking about. They were very confused, as well as I.
So we have her description. We have her height. We know that she has a piercing. Her hair is like half blonde. Is that right?
Yeah, it's a little orangey. So, yeah.
So if you, because we have a lot of watchers right now, what could you tell this community? How can they contact you if they
I
know
have my
anything
phone
about your
number all
sister?
over Facebook. If they see her, if they think she's in danger, please call 911. She's a small little girl. She's 16 years old, but she's only 5'7", 5'6". She's only 100 pounds at most, maybe 110 pounds. She could be with a grown man. She could be with a young boy. She could be with a girl. She could be sex trafficked. I don't know where she is right now, but she needs to come home. She is very missed and loved and cared about.
Well, Jocelyn, if you are out there, between Hope Alive, April 5, and your family, if you're scared to contact anybody, you can contact us. We'll get the message to the family. We are here to help you. Whatever you're going through, we understand that your father passed away, and we know that could be very depressing. We understand that. But if you're out here listening, if you're watching this, you have to contact your mom or your sister and, let's get you home safe. This is our thing. Let's get you home safe. That's what we care about, you getting home safe.
Just bring my sister home safe. I don't care who you are. I just want her home.
Jasmine, you and your mom, you keep your head up, okay? Don't give up. You hear me? Don't give up.
I'm not giving up on her.
We will stand beside your family 100% without law enforcement. We will stand behind your family through this whole thing.
Absolutely.
Okay? You keep in touch with us. We'll keep pushing it out more. We'll make some calls down there. As we were talking to an organization earlier, I'm gonna reach out to them as well. See if they can get involved with us as well too. And we will keep on pushing for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, and tell your mom keep her head up.
I will.
We got you guys. All right. Keep us updated, and we thank you tonight. And just keep your head up. Okay, it's not over. It's never over.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Nice-
You too. See, this is so heartbreaking. Come on. 16 years old. Doesn't matter if she's running away or not. She's still a child. She is still a child. And this is what I mean about community. We need to come together and start making this happen. Because look, you heard it from me earlier. You heard it from another organization. How many people go missing a week up there? From 10 to 20 kids and adults a week. That's too many. That is too many. And then we just heard from Jasmine, 16 years old. The girl she's probably depressed right now because her father just passed away. Yes, That's going to go through people's minds. Yes. But we have to bring her home safely. We have to bring her home safely. Okay. Earlier today, the case that Hope Alive was working on. Where was everybody? Sitting in the warm while we're out there in the cold. But you know what? We don't care because we are here for the families. And you keep that in mind. So we'll be right back. And here's another word from our sponsor.
Today's episode is sponsored by Steve's Music Center. That's Steve's Music Center at 248 Rock Hill Drive, Rock Hill, New York. Stop in and see Steve or give Steve a call at 845-796-3616. You can even shop online at stevesmusiccenter.net, a full music retailer that specializes in boutique guitar effects and replace and pickup. Again, give Steve a call at 845-796-3616.
Okay, we are back. Our next guest, we're waiting to log on. Gail Polite. We're waiting for her to log on. She's gonna join us in a second. Very nice person, very supportive. She comes out to all of our events that we have. Her husband was a big part of this organization. It still breaks me that he passed away recently. And it's just he's such a great guy and a great guy all around, from family to husband to friend, to what he done. He was in the military. We bless him. Thank you for his service. So as we wait for Gail to log on, so we're gonna do a little recap of what's going on. Shanice Harris went missing May 29, 2017. Last 2 weeks, we kept posting up to come help us get out flyers, to our Sullivan County residents. And I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, we're coming, we're down, we support it, let's go." Well, today I came early to our office and I was just going through things, and just kept looking at all these pictures we have on the wall with the missing people, and I've been thinking to myself, what are they feeling right now? What I mean, are they alive? Are they somewhere stuck? And I just kept looking and looking and looking and looking, and then soon enough, 11 o'clock came. Nobody was here yet. So I'm like, well, okay, well, we'll give around 30 minutes. Maybe more people show up. We get out there, we get the flyers out. Let's find this girl. Let's find Shanice Harris. And then all of a sudden, I go in the back of my office, and I hear somebody come into the door. I'm like, okay, well, the people are coming. Good. So I walk out, and it was my neighbor. My neighbor came. I'm like, hey, thank you for joining me. So we waited, come out, told me, just hang out a little bit, maybe more people show up, blah, blah, blah. Then Shanice Harris' father comes. I was okay, the father's here. We sat there, we're talking for about a good 30 minutes, he's telling me I'm too much because I did a TikTok video with my son last night. We're doing the dance, all that. It was fun. He's like, you too much, all good, and then it got to be 12 o'clock and, you know what? We can't wait any longer. It's cold outside. Let's get out there. Let's do what we got to do. So me and my neighbor, Thomas, well, as soon as his father went home, he went to spread out the flyers over in his area. So me and my neighbor, it was cold, breezy, windy. We're walking down Broadway, going to every single store, and some of the stores like, wow, this girl's still missing, and I looked at him like, she's still missing. Yes, she's still missing. And then I go to another store. Wow, it's been a long time. Like, yes, it has been a very long time. We're going on 5 years. Yes, it's a long time. She says, give me 2 of them. We'll put them up. Let's get answers. Thank you. So then we go on and on. So then by the time we get done with Broadway, I'm here checking my phone, make sure nobody is at my office, wonder where we're at, oh, hang on 1 second. Gail's writing me. Try again. All right, Gail's trying to get in. And I was so uptight, and I was so uptight because many people on every single page that we posted up about coming out to assist us, a majority of them say, oh yeah, we're going to come, we're there. They have not shown up. Okay. One thing I don't like, and I will be blunt with you, I don't like, this is a family who has a daughter, has a sister that's been missing since 2017. Okay. They were told to come back in 24 hours, which is a lie. Okay. They should have took the report right there and then. This family, every single day, the mother, especially the mom, is always getting attacked because she's trying to find her daughter. This irks me. This irritates me. This gets me angry about this. She made statements about her daughter needs coverage. Yes, every missing person deserves coverage. Every missing person. And she kept getting attacked over just trying to find her daughter. The father, he's been so big with us, trying to give us ideas, what we could do, what we could do to find their daughter. Okay. I don't care if it was freezing outside, rain, snow, hot. It doesn't matter to me because we were out there. We did what we had to do because we keep our promise. We keep our word. All right. Do not tell this family or any family that is missing that you support them and you don't support them. Don't talk the talk. Be about it. Be about it. Okay. There's too many missing people going on. There's too many. We have to work together. We have to start solving all this because Are they going to do it? Who knows? Are we going to do it? We're going to keep our word. We're not going to sit there and say, yeah, we're going to support you, and we don't. That's just a bunch of BS. Okay. I sit here and I watch the page that was created for Miss Harris. I watch it and I watch it and I watch it and I watch it and I watch it. Every single day I watch it. You know, I don't say anything on it. I see a whole bunch of shit going on. Oh, we support you. We support you. Prayers, 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 prayers. Listen, hell with the damn praying. Get out there and let's start getting these flyers out. Let's start getting this out there. Because if we don't get it out there, who's going to do anything? Somebody in Sleepy Hollow, somebody in Evergreen knows something. I'm telling you right now, I will call you all out right now. One of y'all, somebody in those areas knows something. You all need to start speaking up. Start speaking up because it's going to come back at you soon. Believe that. I put my whole life on that. It's coming at you soon. Okay. Marvin Gibbs, another one over in Fallsburg. Somebody knows something. Somebody knows something. You ain't going to drop somebody off at the house and also they don't come out and say, oh, well, I don't know where he went. Stupidity. Okay. Cassandra Ramirez, a young 25-year-old girl, Puerto Rican girl, okay, in the Bronx. You just don't up and leave and go missing without anybody seeing anything. Somebody saw something. Boy, they scared to speak up? Probably. Okay. Jocelyn, the new person that's missing right now. Somebody saw something. Somebody had to say something. You know, you just don't go missing out of nowhere and not be found. You know, look at Joseph Help. 87 in Ellenville with a bunch of people. He goes missing. They searched, I believe they searched the whole mountains over there. Can't find nothing. What does that tell you? Somebody knows something then. If he's not in that mountain, then he's somewhere else, right? That's what I think. Somebody knows something. Look at Stephen Kraft. Newburgh. His car was found in Newburgh with multiple tickets on his car. Don't the law enforcement kind of feel something funny if they put multiple tickets on your car? What do you think? There's something's up with that? I do. You know, we have somebody that is not posted up yet, missing in Narrowsburg from 1973. Bonita. 1973. Missing. You know, I mean, come on. We are the voice of the voiceless. We will speak out loud. We will speak out until everybody hears us. Because either they're found deceased or they're found alive. We are the voice of the voiceless. And we will not give up and we will keep going forward. That's just the bottom line. You know, either you support us or you don't. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Don't tell us you're going to support us and you don't. You walk the other way because they ain't working with us. Okay? Us and other organizations. Soon, I guarantee that soon, we're going to come together all in one. And we're going to be one big nonprofit organization that will not be stopped. Okay? Because we believe, all of us, Girl Val, 911 missing, West New York missing. We believe in our children. We believe in adults that go missing. We believe that every missing person's lives matter. They matter. If you can go snitch on a drug dealer, God damn it, you can snitch on someone who took a child. It's simple as that. You can snitch on a person who stole a child. Because you're out there snitching on drug dealers. How about you snitch on a predator? How about you snitch on somebody who got taken? Don't these people matter? Because one day it could be your own child and you're going to wonder, wow, What did I Hope Alive say back then? You would want the same goddamn answers too as everybody else does. Everybody else. So we're going to be right back. We're going to try to get Gail on. Here's a word from our sponsor.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by Schmidt's Wholesale, a family-run wholesale distributor of plumbing, heating, electrical pumps, waterworks, and HVAC supplies. That's Schmidt's Wholesale, 845-794-5900 or 150 Jefferson Street in Monticello.
Okay, Gail's having a lot of problems getting in. So, anyway, Gail, are you in the chat room, Elise? Is Gail in there? Gail? Hello, Gail. Maybe she's trying to reboot or something. But anyway, in a few minutes after Gail, we have an artist. He's making his charts up. He's going to perform for us to close out the show soon. Very good, nice guy. We met a few times. Matter of fact, he was at our music fest. He has a lot of potential. He's a lot of, good music. Qasim Mohammed, I think that's how you say it. He's gonna be joining us towards the end of the show to do his live performance. Now, remember, next week, we have Mike Greco. Mike Greco is a gentleman who does a lot with the community, with the kids in sports. And I've known him for a long time. I play softball with him a lot. This year. All right, so she's having problems. Okay. No, I'm not. Okay, she's having problems. Okay. So and then we're also gonna have Sharon Tony Finch. She is the founder of the organization YIT for Veterans. Very nice lady. She's actually gonna be here on December 19th. Once again, December 19th, we have the Santa Claus coming. She's bringing trays and trays of hot food. It's gonna be wonderful that night. I can't wait. And then we also have we have Krista Holmberg. She's a good friend of Miss Harris. She's gonna join us next week too. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a few more added on. So for a moment here, I just want to share something about this gentleman, Jerome P. Polite. He was a big part of our organization. He passed away in August. It was shocking to us. He was a good, we went to the funeral, the wake. It's just heartbreaking, seeing such a good guy. He's such a good damn guy, and he passed away unexpectedly. So Gail can't get on. She's having a lot of problems, on her thing. So our producer, he made this for Jerome. And we just would like to take this moment here and play this for Gail, if she could see this, and for the viewers out there who've known Jerome, who've known him, through the organization, who know him through outside. He was a DJ at the Vibes. Such a good guy. And it breaks the heart right now. So please allow us to show you this. This is for our DJ. This is for our good friend. This is for just a good person, Mr. Jerome P.
Yeah, I know you're in a better place. One day I'll see you again, but it's killing me, I can't be face to face. I miss my best friend. So tonight I'm gonna pull out pictures, ones with you, and laugh and cry a little while reminiscing by myself. I can't help that all I think about is how you were taken away too soon. It ain't the same here without you. I gotta say, missing you comes in waves, and tonight I'm drowning. Yeah, I'm drowning.
So it's heartbreaking. Such a good guy. Gail, we love you. We will always be with you. Jerome will always be in our hearts, in our spirits. He will always be around us wherever we go, whatever we do. We always think of Jerome. Such a sad thing. So coming up, so we have about 25 minutes. We're gonna open the chat room to anybody who has questions or what would you like to know. Please ask now while we wait for our artists to appear online. Please ask. I mean, we are open to questions. We just makes it, we want the community to understand who we are. We want the community to start allowing us to come into your hearts, because this is where we have to be at. We have to really get our community to come together. While wait for questions, like I said, our upcoming events, once again, we have the coat drive that started today until December 9th. If you have any old coats, hats, gloves, please drop them off. Somebody out there is freezing. Somebody out there is cold. We want to keep them warm. It's going to be a very cold winter this year. Very cold. So if you have anything like that, please contact us, drop it off. We appreciate it. Our toy drive has started. It's been going on. We have about 9 families right now that we're going to be helping out. We want to thank RJ Vibes of 211. It's a club over in Middletown. They are they joined us again for the second year. We thank them so much for helping us. Again, if you have any toys, any clothes, donate clothes, or newer toys, newer clothes, of course. Please drop them off, because there is families out there that is in need right now. There are families out there. We want to help them. This is what we do. We want to help them. December 11th is a very, very important. Is very important for us and for the families of the missing people. We are having a visual candlelight service over here from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Joining us will be Girl Val and 911 Missing. They're organizers up in the city. They're coming all the way up here to join us. We want our community to come join us for this. I am speaking to yes, Jessica has called us. Yes, she called us. So, we want everybody to come out and support this, because it's a very important night. The voices have to be heard. Have that be a big part of the word. How people become more help to the organization. Well, look, this is how you could be helpful to organizations. Okay. Number 1, show up. Show up. Don't say you're going to come, you don't come. Okay. This is how we get involved. You show up, you spread the news out, you share. This is how you be a part of an organization. Sharing is caring. Remember that. It takes 1 click. We post up a missing person, you share it. It needs to go all over everybody's pages. This is how we get involved with organizations. Okay. You don't get involved with organizations just to become staff, because right now we're not looking for no staff. We have 4 of us. We have 4 of us right now. Okay. 1 does marketing for us, does producing for us. He shares. He comes out. Our second one, which is Thomas, he comes to every event we have. He shares. He gives me ideas. This is what we do. Third, she comes in. She makes sure that all of our records are straight. She makes sure that we're on target, we're on time. She shares. And 4 would be me, the guy with no filter. The guy who will come right at you. The guy who will come tell you how it is. Because me, I want these people to come home. I want these families to be okay now. Not to be sit there struggling every single day, not knowing where the loved one's at. So to be an organization, when we go out, when we hand flyers out, you have to join us. Get out there with us. It might be cold outside, but how you think that missing person's feeling right now? That's in the cold. You ever think about that? They might be sitting home eating a big hot dinner. What about the missing person? Where are they eating? We're all sitting here dressed warm. What about the missing person who's not dressed warm? We're all over here laughing with our families on good old times, sharing pictures and having a great time. What about the families that has a missing person? What are they doing? Something to think about. It's not all about us. No. It's not about us. This is about missing people. This is what this organization is about, missing people. We put up so many things already. We put up Giving Tuesday. Giving Tuesday. We're not doing too well on that bar either. We understand. We know. Our staff knows. Our staff understands that we know a lot of it's coming from us. It's not coming from nobody else, but it's coming from us. And because we want to keep going. We have to keep going. These families need us and they need other organizations. We have a support group. I didn't tell you about that yet. We have a support group, okay? We have our own chat room for a support group for the families that have somebody missing. It's growing. Who's in it? Qasim? We have people in there right now that talks every single day, which is good because they need to get their feelings out. They need to talk to somebody. They have to talk to somebody because law enforcement is not talking to them. So they talk to each other. It gives them more comfort. The holidays. One of the ladies that I've been talking to, her name is Cheryl. Her daughter's birthday just passed recently. And she's missing. She's missing still. Still missing. How can a family sit there and deal not knowing where their daughter's at on her birthday and then right around the corner it's Thanksgiving? That's like all bang, back to back. How can anybody live like that? If my daughter went missing or my sons went missing, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm turning up because I'm going to find my kids. And I will go to everybody to help me. Every single person. If my friends wouldn't support me, you ain't my friends then. I'll tell you that right now. Don't sit there and tell me on my page, oh, yeah, we support you. We're going to find your kid. But you're just talking. Listen, I'm going to be real blunt with everybody tonight. I'm telling you, I'm frustrated about today. I'm aggravated about today. It's disturbing. It's very disturbing because, hey, we could have stayed home with our family today. I could have overslept today, which I hardly do. But here I thought we're going to get people out here to join us as a community. This is what I thought. I thought that our Sullivan County is going to be one big community for us. Damn, I was wrong. I was wrong because some kind of don't give a damn. I'm gonna be real blunt about it. They don't care. Okay? They don't care. Okay? The system is so crazy right now. They're backed up on things. They're forgetting about the missing people. Our community is forgetting about missing people. We're trying to keep the missing people alive. But my neighbor came out like he said he would. He told me yesterday, I got you. I will be there. Believe that. I didn't believe it in the beginning, but yeah, he came. He came. And we walked down Broadway. We met some businesses. We talked to them, and every single place we went to, wow, she's still missing. Yeah, she's still missing. Look, if it was your child, you guys would want the same thing done too. And I promise this family, like I promise every family, I will not give up. I will keep going. I will keep going. And now we're going to 5 years. I'm still here. I'm still siding with this family because I feel their pain. They're hurting. Me and his sister, we grew a good bond together. We laugh, we joke around, but she's hurting too. Her other sister, her other two sisters, they're hurting. The mom's definitely hurting, people. Marvin Gibbs' sister, she's way out in Texas. She's hurting. Every family that has somebody missing is hurting right now. They're hurting. And it makes it worse when it comes down to the holidays. It makes it worse. It's Christmas around the corner. So I expect to see a lot of people here on a vigil night, which is December 11th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Some of the people who can't be here, that's far, far away, but they're going to send me a speech and we're going to speak it because their voices have to be heard. Every missing person voice needs to be heard. Okay. We're not just so damn Facebook page just post on missing people. Okay. We're different. Okay. We're different. Us, West New York, we're all different. We go out, we look. We go out and we look. Because this is what we do. This is what our passion is for, and this is what we do. Okay, Girl Vow. Not more missing. They go out and they look. Our community needs to get out there and start. And you start by stepping up and giving us ideas, clues about certain people that we're looking for right now. It's very important. I think these families struggle enough. They struggle enough. We need to help these families. And we want to help everybody. We're here to help everybody. It's totally shocking. Jennifer, you're very welcome. We will see you on the 16th. And we're glad that, you reached out to us. We appreciate it a lot. We'll definitely see you and your family, which we can't wait. We're excited. Jennifer Morrison is a nice young lady. Her house burnt down, recently, and it's sad. Holidays are here, and we're happy that we're a part of their family this year. That's all I can say. We're happy that we're a part of their family this year. Because anybody who calls us and that is in need, they're part of our family. That's how we see it. And we can't wait to go see them on December 16th. It's going to be a lot of fun. Seeing the kids, meeting the husband, meeting her in person. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of other families too that we're going to be meeting in person. And we're excited. We're excited we're a part of their families. Last year, we brought 150 kids a Christmas last year. It was a lot of fun. It was a fun for my other half because she was wrapping almost all the presents. I can't wrap a crap. Just let you know ahead of time. So if you see a box that's wrapped, that's all crooked, yeah, that was me. Don't worry about it. Just open the damn thing up. So, but we got some help this year. We have our producer's wife, Rebecca. She's gonna be helping us out this year. Plus my other half. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're very excited. We can't wait. We thank YIT. We thank Brittany Rose. She they came out, they brought a whole bunch of stuff out to us. Thank you very much. And the Vibes will be doing something soon for us. We appreciate them. We thank all the businesses. Now, if you want to be a sponsor, please give us a call. Give us a call. We have memberships for the year. We like to get your business advertised up there on our site. We like to mention the businesses that do sponsor us over at our events. Next year we're gonna have a lot of events next year. Be ready because we're coming at you. Next year we have the 90s and 80s music concert at the Rivoli Theater on April 23rd. It's a dead set date. We're very happy. We're excited for it. We have the Amoni Band going to join us next year. Ryan Weber is going to join us next year. Tamika Harris is going to join us next year. We are looking for artists for next year. Just to throw that at you. We are looking for artists next year. If you wish to participate in the concert to get your name out there more, contact Ryan Weber. Okay. He is our guy who is dealing with the music this year. Last year, I did too much last year. And Ryan says, step the hell back. He's coming in like a cowboy. He come in like a cowboy. He's going to take care of that. So if you know an artist who wants to get their name out there more, we are here to get you out there more. So we are ready for new artists this year. We have 1, 2, 3. We have the Moni Band is awesome. You wait till you hear them. And that girl singer, boy, she was killing it over at the Odie concert. And Tom Lovely was killing it on the guitar. Woo. We also have Deanna coming back. Deanna, amazing singer. She actually written the song for Hope Alive 845. But you got to change little things around a little bit first, and then we'll be good to go. So, who's in? Okay. So, therefore, coming up next to close out the show tonight, his name is Qasim Muhammad. He is from Kingston, New York. He came out at the Music Fest. Amazing singer, guys. You're going to love the way he sings. He gets down. He's very, very good. We are very happy to have connected with him. I'm sure he'll probably be with us next year as well. Very talented, and he does it all from the inside. All from the inside, people. All from the inside. So next week, we will be on Friday. Friday, we'll be on next week. Not Saturday, but Friday. Make sure you tune in. We still got flyers left over. If you wish to get some flyers, please call me. 845-707-4124. That's the office. Or directly, our tip line is 845-701-9435. That's the tip line. If you have any kind of information about anybody missing, you call that number. It's 24 hours, 7 days a week. That is our tip line. Therefore, if you wish to donate, please do. We need the help. I'll be sure we need the help. Go to Hope Alive, www.hopealive845.com. Very important to keep us going. We have some things that we want to do. We have plans what we want to do for the families that are struggling. Keep that in mind. We want to help the families. This is what we're about. So before we go, quick reminder before we go, because then our artist coming on to close out the show. We thank Ryan Weber, our producer. He does an amazing job, with us. He's always on point. Sometimes he gets under my skin by texting me some wild, crazy stuff, but that's Ryan Weber for you. We thank his wife, Rebecca. She's very supportive. She's always out here. She always comes out to our studio here, our office here. willing to do help everything we can. We thank Faith Welling. She's doing a lot of research lately now for us because we have a big appointment coming up soon that we're going to attend to be a speaker. So she's been helping me with that. We thank you so much. We thank Thomas. Thomas Crump is one of our boards. He is like the advocate of Hope Alive April 5. He knows when I start getting on the edgy. He's the one that shoot me a text. Slow down. Take a breather back. Lean back. He's all for it. He comes out to our events. We thank him so much. And we thank everybody else who is supporting us right now, because we need this support right now because we are in this alone. We have no support from Sullivan County. We don't. And we are very happy that we are now members of the Orange County Chamber of Commerce. I thank so much for them to having us be a part of their commerce. So we are now members of them and Dutchess County Chamber of Commerce. We are now members with them. We thank you so much. And we also thank, I will not forget, Sullivan County Chamber of Commerce. I thank them so much because when we share things, they share it. Okay, I thank them so much. They're probably the only ones up here in Sullivan County that actually support us. So we thank them, and we thank YIT. I have a question. The tip line just about no, Jen. The tip line is mostly for a missing person, only. But if it's an unsolved murder, that's still open. You could always, if it's your uncle, right? My uncle, yeah, your uncle. You can call me directly. Okay, you can call me directly. At the office, April 5, 707-4124. We'll talk through it. I need to know who's involved with this, so I can reach out to them as well. So yeah, please do. But basically, the tip line number is for missing people only. But like in your case, you can call me directly, okay? And we'll help you with it as well. All right. So we never leave anything out like that. So all right, Jennifer, did you get that? Yeah. Okay. So once again, you're very welcome, Jen. Anytime. Therefore, next Friday, 8:00, same time. Be here. Be square. Once again, if you want to donate to us, www.hopealive845.com. Also, check out our TikTok. Check out TikTok videos. Hope Alive 845. Check out our Twitter. Check out our Instagram. And, of course, like us on Facebook. Share. When you go to sleep tonight, I want you to be thinking, share. Are we clear? We got it? Are we straight? Good. Thank you, everybody. Please welcome Qasim. Qasim, my man, thank you for joining us.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Hey, thank you for joining us. The floor is all yours.
Yes, well, I have 2 songs I'm gonna sing, 2 hymns. I feel like it'll be good for this occasion as well. This first song is called All the Way My Savior Leads Me. So all the way my Savior leads me, what have I to ask beside? Can I doubt his tender mercy, who through life has been my guide? Heavenly peace, divinest comfort, here by faith in him to dwell. For I know whate'er before me, Jesus doeth all things well. For I know whate'er before me, Jesus doeth all things well. All the way my Savior leads me, and he cheers each path I tread, gives me strength for every trial, feeds me with the living bread. Though my weary steps may falter, and my soul athirst may be, Gushing from the rock before me, lo, a spring of joy I see. Gushing from the rock before me, lo, a spring of joy I see. All the way my Savior leads me, oh, the fullness of his love. Perfect rest to me is promised in my Father's house above. When my spirit clothed immortal wings its flight to realms of day, this my song through endless ages. Jesus led me all the way. This my song through endless ages. Jesus led me all the way. And this next song is called Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing. Come thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me ever to adore thee, may I still thy goodness prove, while the hope of endless glory fills my heart with joy and love. Here I raise my Ebenezer, hither by thy help I've come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus sought me when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God. He to rescue me from danger interposed his precious blood. Oh, to grace, how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be. Let thy goodness, like a fetter, bind me closer still to thee. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it. Prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it. Seal it for thy courts above. Seal it for thy courts above. Thank you.
Great voice. Qasim, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yes.
We'll definitely talk about next year, me and you.
Yeah, definitely, brother. Definitely.
All right, my man. Thank you.
bless you
Have
too,
yourself
man.
you have a good night. Thank you for everything. Amen. All right, everybody. That was Qasim, amazing singer. You know, I like to say thank you everybody once again, and I like to say good night to all. Stay safe, and remember, look us up. Any questions? Contact me directly. If you wish to help out with the toy drive, please do. We need the help. If you wish to help out with anything else, please reach out to us. We can use all the help we need. We can get right now. All the help. Doesn't matter what it is. We can use all the help. So we thank everybody. Good night. Oh my God.
Noise. When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my